Don't be prejudiced against introverts. Here are their 4 characteristics. They say that introverts need to change themselves in order to be accepted in society to become successful or happy. This assumption is wrong, because introverts can become quality leaders and friends. You should talk and socialize more. This sentence is often said by extroverts to introverts. More than grains of sand on the beach. It's an exaggeration, but that's a sentence that is sometimes annoying and an introvert has to face. Extroverts see them as a disease, something that is broken and must be repaired. They continue to give introverts encouragement and confidence so they can appear more proactive. However, wait a minute, do introverts really need this support or advice? Let's look at the answer. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and click the notification bell, so you don't miss any other inspiring information. Introverts are totally fine. Not a few extroverts keep trying to give introverts input about their characteristics. Unfortunately, good intentions almost always fall on ears that are tired of being loved. Why? This is because there is nothing to fix and there is no reason to be pitied. Unfortunately, introverts are often seen as antisocial, shy, and even people who are fed up with social relationships. Since childhood, perhaps we have often heard that being sociable, interacting, socializing, whatever you want to call it, is a very good thing. Meanwhile, being shy and quiet is ugly. The thing to remember is that introverts also have similarities with extroverts. They also have ambitions, desires, enthusiasm, views, and opinions regarding things in their environment. It's just that they don't want to share it with other people. The reason is simple, because they are introverts. However, is there anything wrong with this? When it comes to numbers, at least 50% of the population of the United States are introverts, approximately 160 million people. Meanwhile, it is estimated that a third of the world's population are introverts. If you're wrong, among these numbers there are people such as Emma Watson, Elton John, Elon Musk, Barack Obama, Bill Gates, Mahatma Gandhi, Albert Einstein, Michael Jordan, Mark Zuckerberg, Steve Wozniak, and Larry Page. Remember, there are many more great and inspiring introverts like them out there. So, is it true that they need to change themselves in order to be accepted in society, become successful, or even happy? If you don't understand, then there will be prejudice. Want to know the nature, character, or characteristics of introverted people? According to experts at the American Psychological Association, introverts tend to be withdrawn, quiet, calm, like to be alone, and are not rushed or careful. Not only that, an introvert also prefers to work independently. Unfortunately, this trait or character often causes various problems. According to Susan Cain, author of Quiet, The Power of Introverts in a World That Can't Stop Talking, introverts are often the subject of very deep and real prejudice in society. Therefore, to see this biased view clearly, we should know what an introvert is. In fact, introverts are different from shy people, because shy people are more afraid of people's views or social judgment. According to Dr. Jennifer Kahnweiler, an author of The Introverted Leader, Building on Your Quiet Strength, introverts are people who get energy from spending time alone. Well, this is the problem that gives rise to prejudice. In fact, if you want to maximize your talents, abilities, focus, enthusiasm, and other positive things, a person needs to place themselves in a stimulation zone that is suitable for them. The question is it wrong if a suitable and comfortable stimulation zone for introverts is a quiet and peaceful Again, this is where the prejudice comes in. Extroverts who don't understand introverts clearly often accuse them of being antisocial, arrogant, strange, unfriendly, needing to be pitted, lonely, or even problematic. So, what must be underlined is that the conditions above are things that make introverts more comfortable and truly alive. In other words, introversion is not a problem to be overcome or a disease to be cured. In short, this is simply the most comfortable way of life for introverts. Don't be confused with introverts. They are not arrogant or antisocial individuals. Interestingly, they also have various positive values. For example, 1. Wise leader. According to research at the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania, United States, introverted leaders often produce better performance than extroverts. Because, when they cultivate proactive employees, they will tend to let those employees express their ideas. Meanwhile, extroverts, without realizing it, will become very excited about the things that are in their heads. As a result, it will be difficult for ideas from other people to surface. 2. Good listener. According to Dr. Lori Helgo, author of Introvert Power, Why Your Inner Life is Your Hidden Strength, extroverts are more likely to jump into a conversation before really processing what the other person is saying. Not because they are selfish, but because they process information interactively. Meanwhile, introverts are the opposite. They process information internally. Those skills enable them to listen, understand, and provide carefully considered insights when they respond. Number 3. They are observant. In addition to superior listening skills, introverts also have excellent observation skills. Says Beth Bulow, author of The Introverted Entrepreneur, amplify your strengths and create success on your own terms. Even though they just sit quietly during meetings, introverts are actually soaking in the information presented and thinking critically. Introverts usually also use their observant nature to read the room. They are more likely to pay attention to people's body language and facial expressions. This is what makes them better at interpersonal communication. For a quality friend. Instead of making friends with the many people they talk to, many introverts will focus their energy on strengthening connections with people they already know. Introverts will actually feel tired and drained of energy when they are around lots of people. Therefore, they choose their friends wisely. In short, introverts are very picky about who they bring into their lives. So, if you enter the lives of introverts, it means you are very valuable to them. It is these qualities that make introverts loyal, caring, and committed friends. So, do you know what's behind introverts and what way of life they find most comfortable? In conclusion, there is absolutely nothing wrong with being an introvert. So, if you see a small child in the corner of the class who doesn't participate much, or a colleague who is silent and has minimal participation, don't be prejudiced. Try to think positively. What special things will they do in the future? That's the discussion about the nature of introversion and its advantages. Hopefully with this information we can increase our knowledge from before. See you in the next topic.